Set up there. How my hair look? Do I look party? Alright, what we're doing now is we're gonna do a commentary for what I'm gonna do for this month of October, and the Halloween horror month that I'm doing. I've decided I'm going to do every Wednesday. I'm going to do a commentary on one episode from each of the first 5 seasons of Supernatural. It is backwards, of course, but yeah. We're gonna do that, and let me turn that down a little bit because I don't want you to hear. I suppose. So I put the headphones on. I have my soda. I have my egg sandwich for lunch. Yes, we're gonna watch some Supernatural, starting with the pilot episode. And that's the season 1 episode we're gonna do. I've already selected my episodes. Season 1 will be the pilot. For season 2, it's gonna be Roadkill. Season 3 is going to be Bad Day at Black Rock. Season 4 is going to be Monster Movie. And then Season 5 is going to be Swan Song, which was supposed to be the original series finale, and its last episode, Eric Kripke was the actual showrunner for. So, alright, so let's see. Episodes. Pilot, we'll go right to the pilot, or is it going to show me scenes, or no? Nope, okay, right to the pilot, here we go. Alright, Lawrence, Kansas, 22 years from 2005. I think we'll be eating, I'm sorry. Night, Sam. I got egg from my sandwich all over me. It's insane that Jeffrey D. Morgan can go from TV dad to psycho. He wasn't really like TV dad. He was only in like the first season. Made sporadic appearances over the. I still think that if the final season comes along, they don't have him. I know at the end of season 2 he showed up in spirit. I think that's what happened, but. Like, his soul should still be in hell, right? If all the souls were released from hell, these are. That's not your husband, lady. No. Spoilers for the rest of this series. You haven't seen it, go freaking watch it. What are you doing? But, and was it season 4? Let's reveal that she knew. Well, this is season 2 is actually revealed. Because when Flashback Stone, she says, you. And Ashman's Sam's like, she knew? Oh shit. You. She doesn't say it, but she's not supposed to know that she. Because in season 4 we find out she was a hunter, so. This wife is on fire. That would be horrible. Look up and see your wife or your girlfriend or whatever. Alright. You can go. I've thought about this since I first watched this. How does John survive that blast of fire? Even TV sins pointed it out. If they don't in the final season do a flashback, not a flashback, but episode where Castiel is back to save John, I don't know. Maybe it's just, maybe I didn't even think about it. Maybe it's nothing. Yeah. Oh, in case you're wondering, why only the first 5 seasons? Well, one, it's only 5 weeks in October. Two, first 5 seasons of the show were the best. Afterwards, they kind of went downhill a little bit. Now we're on 15. And we're ending. The show is ending, so. Other people say, oh, unfortunately. Well, it's been on for 15 freaking years. Even Seinfeld didn't get that luxury. You have to. Now, there's an episode in season 1 where Sam goes to visit his friends in Stanford because there's a problem with one of his friends that is framed or whatever by a shifter. Now, why didn't they ever bring this guy back, this friend of his? Seem like they're close friends, so I don't understand why. Exactly the vegetables with shots. Crash and burn. Now, I've said this before, myself mostly, like, if I can bring Mary back and see starting with season 12, she died again, spoiler alert. Well, I can do that with Jess. Because we killed by the same thing. Therefore, they went to the same place, correct? I'm telling you, it's the last season, right? If they don't do something with Jess in the last season, because that's where it all started, right? Practice or not? Well, I was looking beer. I was looking for a beer. I love the Smurfs. My brother's elite. It's dripping. Why the drippings with go? Yeah, because she was going to propose to her before she went all Bernie Pyro. Then went on a hunting trip. Ethan has been home in a few days. No other big lines. It was said throughout these. I think Dad wants to take over. Saving people, hunting things, any business. That's in episode 2, though. We won't do that one. What would it have been like if the whole premise of the series was trying to find their father? What if they, spoiler alert, by the end of the season, they find him. Well, he finds them in the vampire episode, but then they meet up again. Or the shadow episode, and they meet up again in the vampire episode. Here's the thing, I just realized this, alright? It's because the demon kills, the yellow white demon kills Jessica, that Sam is going with Dean. Now, if it didn't kill Jessica, now because he goes with Dean, I should say, they end up killing him. He didn't go with, if he didn't kill Jessica, he wouldn't have gone with Dean, and who knows if they would have actually killed him. Sure, it takes a couple of years to do it. And again, if that was the case, John wouldn't be dead. Spoiler alert. Probably 6, dude. I was 18 when this came on the TV. It was a fan. I remember seeing the trailer for this on TV, and I knew Jensen Ackles from Smallville, so I'm like, what, did they give Jason a spinoff show? Or then they're calling it Dean. I'm like, eh. So it's not a spinoff. Because, let's see, I didn't have cable at the time, so I was watching Smallville. Sorry. Still got a wee bit of a cold. But so I need to do reviews for today too. Although I do kind of want to do another video. A Michael video. I can never go home. But you're already home. I know I'm already home. It's not me. It's the TV here. What if Sam had said no? Like completely no. In law school, that lawyer stuff comes in handy. Oh, it kind of drops it after the first 5 seasons. He does use it here and there, but like I said, after Eric Kripke left the show, it kind of like one of the best things, at least the first few seasons, was the music. After season 5, that kind of went away, and then because Eric Kripke was a fan of classic rock, so. She got this little dot right in the middle of her forehead, right here. I don't know what that is. Does she always have that? Jericho, California. Jericho, the AEW champion with a little bit of bubbly. We're seeing this guy driving. There's our monster of the week, as you could say. Woman in white. Constance Welsh. Excuse me. Not only him. Excuse me again. Country road. No, wait. Take me home. Country road. Take me home. Means I love you. This is not the Jetsons. Or something. Cleavage shot. Think I'm pretty? As he stares at her tits. You cheating bastard. He was just on his phone with his girlfriend now. I've never cheated on a girl. They cheated on me, but I've never cheated on them. This guy's about to die. Handprint on the windshield. I'd turn back if I were you. Excuse me again. So I was going to drink Diet Dew. Sitting here. You know, I got that Pennywise poster set up on my DVD stand in the bedroom. DVD shelf. It's just like staring right at me. The chair out of the way is staring right at me. He's like, "Hello, Scotty. Time to float. You want a balloon? Huh? Here's a popcorn. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, pop, pop." Okay, I gotta close the freaking door. Poster is scaring the crap out of me. Freaking the crap out of me, I should say. Now it is Supernatural, which is oddly appropriate, I guess. Alright. I like doing commentaries for... It's too bad I can't do live ones, but it's like... If I did... Like, I don't have many people to... I only have 6 subscribers on this channel for now. Rambling Man. Right there's the music. Rambling Man. The best I can. When it's time for leaving, I hope you understand that I was born a rambling man. This show's kind of... I mean, I've always kind of had a thing for classic rock, but this show really pushed that forward. Especially Carry On My Wayward Son, which is the song they use in every finale, every season finale, except for, I think the first season was like a 2-part finale, because they use it in the episode before. Okay, here. He, okay, Sam just picked out a bunch. He says a bunch of names. It says Metallica. But when Dean puts the tape in from him that he says it's Metallica, Dean puts it in and it starts playing AC/DC. Back in black, ain't the sack. Don't long, I'm glad to be back. Yes, I'm let loose from the noose. So yeah, I it was the last time they had it on TNT, which was a couple weeks ago, or a few weeks ago, because they're already at season 4. So it was like a couple months ago. They play like 4 or 5 episodes a day on TNT. But I was watching this first episode, and I noticed that he's going through naming all the tapes that he has. He says Metallica. Dean takes that tape away from him, puts it in the cassette player, and it starts playing AC/DC. And no, you can say, oh, it's just background music. He doesn't really play the tape. Well, no, clearly he put it in, turned on the ignition, and that's supposed to be what's playing. All these are good episodes. Let me see. I could name my favorite episodes from season 1. We got the pilot, Wendigo. Everything on this page. Pilot, Wendigo, Dead in the Water, Phantom Traveler, Bloody Mary's Skin. Hookman, Home. Bugs is okay. Although, I have a hard time watching it now. Asylum, Scarecrow's a good one. Faith is, Faith, though, because I like what they did with Faith, because they used the song Don't Fear the Reaper. It's about Reapers. Let me show you this picture here. See? That's a cool picture. Benny Merrimer. Benny Merrimer. Nightmare is probably one. That one has Brendan Fletcher in it, but. See, now we're getting there towards the end. Something Wicked. Okay, the episode Something Wicked should not come here in that. That one, when I first saw it, scared the shit out of me. It's just it's a creepy episode. This witch-like creature going after children. Providence, Dead Man's Blood, Salvation, Devil's Trap. If I must. See, I get that. Oh, where his uncles, where his cousins. We never mentioned it. Does he have to mention your family, other family members? I mean, it's like, do you have? Oh, by the way, I have a couple cousins. Protection against evil. And it goes on, you put the pentagram in a devil's trap, and you can stop or trap a demon. Even though they don't actually like put that into the mythos until the end of the season, the episode entitled "The Devil's Trap." That's the final episode of the season, I think, isn't it? Yeah, Salvation is Devil's Trap. That's where they. Teenage Girl Exposition. Jericho. Bubbly! Every time Jericho pops up, I'm going to say bubbly, by the way. Jericho. Bubbly! Oh, that episode I should have done commentary on is Hell House, but I figured the pilot would work since for season 5 I'm going to do what was supposed to be the series finale, And yeah, I still remember watching it too. I think I'm gonna stop talking about that because I'll tell you that story when I do that commentary in about 4 weeks. Wait a minute, I know. I like how they do this. They have the husband's face obscured, and he's like doing this in the picture. So if they didn't have an actor cast when they took the picture, then they could just cover the face and then cast the actor. The interview, I forgot. Dean's got this red thing about in this episode, but Dean has made it been associated with the color blue, and Sam kind of brown, because like later, Dean has this like blue jean jacket thing he wears sometimes. One of us, one of us. It's not your life, except for you end up doing it for 15 years. If Jess had not died, he would not be a hunter. They even have an episode of season 2 called What Is and What Should Never Be, where Dean is attacked by a djinn, and the djinn grants his wish that the mom never died. So the mom never died, they never went hunting. Of course the dad died, probably because they couldn't get Jeffrey Dean Morgan to come back, but Sam is engaged to Jessica. He's in law school. She's in the car, bro. They've both tried to go into movie roles. He's got the keys. Jensen Ackles been in, a couple of horror movies actually, which should work, with the context that they're essentially in a horror show. So, like, Jensen Ackles has been in 2 horror movies that I know of, and that's Devour, which, I should do that one for Halloween Horror Night, Halloween Horror Month, whatever. I should do that one. Devour, and then My Bloody Valentine, which I'll wait till Dean! Wait till February for that. And then Jared Padalecki, who plays Sam, he's been in that I know of, House of Wax, the remake. Other than that, I don't think he's been in much of horror movies. Oh, duh. Friday the 13th. I already reviewed it. You already know, you're sitting there. Scotty, you reviewed the Friday the 13th remake. You said he was in it. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. I'm stupid. Better never knew. They established the Framian name. Why would you sniff a bad cheeseburger? Cat's eye shells. I don't remember them ever talking about cat's eye shells beyond this episode. I couldn't even tell you what it does. I know salt protects you from demons, but Cat's eye shells? You figured it out. No chick flick moments. Jerk. Bitch. See, I missed that guy. They don't do that anymore. So it's got a little more serious as gone on, but oh. 5-0. Cops. Coming. They asked him to get. They asked Dean if he has any did real, and he says, "My boobs." Me too. Ted Nugent. I'm not sure you realize how much trouble you're in, Mr. Officer. You know who I am? Do you know who I am? I am a fat guy in a pink shirt. Warned you. Oh yeah, they think he's committing the murders. Even though when they went missing, he was 3, 82. And then they said, oh, you got an older guy, which was his dad. The murdering family, we see that in the Benders later on in the season, but Dwayne Barry. Dwayne Barry on the X-Files, this guy. Remember that episode, it was nuts. I like the X-Files, I got the first 3 seasons on Blu-ray. Kind of want to, I should try to start getting the other ones, but they're kind of expensive. Walmart stopped putting them out, that's where I got them all. Season 1 was there, and then a little bit later, season 2 was there, and then season 3, and now they just stopped putting them out altogether. And they rearranged, but I'm sorry, I'm showing you my armpits. I don't know. And why were you cheating on her? Who's it? What's it? I like the HD resolution on this. I love it when it fits the whole screen. You know this. I've told you this. You smart ass. Maybe. They're like, you know, this guy, he put good performance. Portraying a guy that lost his children. What kind of high school locker cover was 35-11? I suppose it could be 3511, but. He's breaking out of jail. They handcuffed him to a chair, but he had found a paperclip in the notebook. Journal. Blah. He said Jericho. Coordinates. Just done run her over. The ghost. Constant switch. Country road. Sorry if it didn't take me home. Country road. Take me home. He said no. I was doing some physical hoodoo. Wouldn't she be breaking her own rules here? She have to go with someone who's unfaithful. Sam's never been unfaithful, so why? You got the score too. I can't do it. It's like a violent. Whatever it goes on. I'm not sure how it goes. Why do you keep taking people there? Well, you're a deed, so you're probably really cold. I've never been. You will be. That's cheating. Something just occurred to me as well. Alright, this is about to happen here. Dean's about to show up and shoot her in the face. Right? How the hell did he get there that fast? He didn't have no car. Unless he stole one. You can't shoot a ghost with bullets, you need rock salt. It's kind of stupid. How would you even know that the ghost is still in the car with you? Not my baby. Oh, she's in her home. This, now I don't know how the effects would be now, 15 years later, but I'm just saying. These effects of this episode really, I mean, the first episode I ever saw of this was the first episode of season 2. When I bought the DVD, the effects they use, at least for 2007 standards, when I bought the DVD set. I've had season 1 3 different times. The first time, I used to watch it all the time, and then I got mad, and I flung over a footstool, it flung with it, and it broke the case so the disc would stay in, and they get scratched. So I had to make my own little case for it with pictures and everything. That got stolen. So I rebought it from Walmart. Well, then I decided to get the Blu-rays, so I gave that in along with season 1, or along with season 2, because I hadn't had season 3. Because I had to re-buy everything because it was stolen. Only season that stayed behind was season 6, I think. Minus one disc that was probably stolen, but it's okay. I got it all back. It wasn't my intention to I was talking about that, but to the fact. Ow. What do you think you can catch me in the face, you freak? Let me tell you. Scratch him on the car. AC/DC again. It ain't easy living free. Nothing. Leave me be. He's got an interview, man. You know what they should have done is wait to kill off Jessica. And they should have had him keep going with Dean until the last episode where she's killed off. He goes home. You know, they find her dad. Goes home. I don't know. Make a hell of a team for 15 years. Well, 14 so far. I just need to get season 14. I got 13. You know, my two favorite shows right now are The Flash and Supernatural. And I'll cut both of them. I have every season except for the current one, which I need, which is season 4 of The Flash. My bad. 5 of The Flash, and 14 of Supernatural. I should also tell you that I am, sometime in November, going to... There's a shower running? So she was supposed to be in the shower. Now we know that Mary is wearing a white gown, but she was sleeping in a... I know it's symbolic because it matches, but she wasn't even sleeping in a slip. She was in a Smurf shirt. Yes, they killed off Jessica. I love that turnaround. When they show Dean turning around, that's a good turnaround. I also love this line coming up. Let you know you're in for a ride. 15 years. Okay, YouTube. Thank you very much. Got work to do. And there it is. Executive producer Eric Kripke. Well, there it is. I'm not doing a review type thing like I did with the last two. Just a commentary, but yeah, Pilot is one of my favorite episodes of the series. And yeah, so next Wednesday, I will do... What was it? Roadkill from season 2. Another good one. So until then, watch this. Watch it while watching this episode. You know, back to it. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, as always, love, peace, chicken grease. Come on.